Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Ravens bring their punt team out. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. 180. 12.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Third and 6. Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
1st and 10.
Hey, report!
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That's going to be incomplete. Hopkins very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Owen.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no returns forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Gun. Start. Ready. Start.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Finding room 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A huge play there for the Bengals. 45 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here we go. Stop.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On one, ready?
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
Now 3rd and 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Third and 5.
Here we go. Stop. Ready? Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Long incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And a Raven first down.
On one play, this is Hill. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Off the play fake. Jackson in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Jackson moving left. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. On the return is Jones. And some nifty running on the return, but there's some good yardage before he was taken down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Brings up second.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
I'm one, ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. 180. 180. Stop. Stop.
Burrows and out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
I'm one, ready?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Malachi starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
2nd and 7.
I'm one, ready?
2nd and 7.
Let's get set. Hey, can. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
First down.
We'll come back to
First and
Cincinnati
10 at the 20-yard
in a moment.
line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On 2, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Start. 180. Race hot. Start.
Now, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is a Dafe Owe. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 1, ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go. 180. Start.
Burrow to throw. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
It is 2nd and 6.
Move. No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
37-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Baltimore.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11, empty. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Let's get set. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide is hot. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Odafe Owe. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
Field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Owen.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This into the hands of Flowers for the jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Complete to Mark Andrews.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, middle.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And finally brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
We changed it.
Hopkins sent in motion. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. In reverse. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
Here we go. 180.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180. Right up. 11, Thomas. Back
to the ground. He'll get it again. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
I'm fine, ready?
3rd and inches.
11, Mike. Gun. Start. 180. Right up. 11. Start.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down up to the 44.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, MT.
Burrow now. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I'm one, ready? 11, here we go. 180. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. That's into the hands of Ceeball. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I'm one, ready?
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Andre Yosibach. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 41-yard line.
Now Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. First and 10.
Pick up for 2 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson now. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Send a man in motion right. Jackson up top again. Moving outside the pocket. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll let Henry try to run for it. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
I'm fine, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Shot! Shot!
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Third down and 3.
Here we go. 180.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down.
I'm 1, ready? Gun. Shot! Shot!
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.